Ready to go on a fun fishing trip to catch some trout? But wait, do you even know which baits work against the trout? If not, then after watching this video, you definitely will. Here are top 5 trout baits that every angler should have before picking up their fishing rods. Number 5. Red worms. If nothing else, you should have as many red worms around on an angling trip as possible. Often called red wigglers, they can work on a variety of freshwater fish, including trout, catfish, panfish, and more. Worms are a part of the common fish diet, so there's a high probability that they would work as bait. It's not the scent of the worm only that's enticing to the fish. The movement of the worms can also trigger the fish to bite. You could go with the real worms, or you could opt for the artificial ones. Both would work. The advantage of going for the artificial ones is that they can be stored anywhere easily, unlike the live worms that require special considerations for their storage. Number 4. Trout trap stinger. Stinger hooks are common these days. The principle is simple really, the more hooks you have, the better the chances of not losing the trapped fish. But there's a better usage for these stinger hooks. When combined with a scented tail and tube, the stinger in and of itself acts as a bait. Add a head to the mix, and you won't be going home empty-handed. Another feature that makes this kind of bait stand out is its ability to trigger a predatory reflex by giving off the resemblance of a prey that's running away. Trout just can't handle the stimulation and jump on the bait without a second thought. To save you the trouble of looking for them all over the internet, we have identified the best ones out there, the Hawkins Trout Trap Stingers. Not only do they combine all these features into one, but they're also super cheap. A pack of 12 of these super useful jigs would only cost you $21, less than $2 a piece. The link can be found in the description. Number 3. Natural scent. A hook and bait are essential for catching a trout. However, would they be of any use if there were no trout around? A bait like a trout trap stinger can trap a close-by fish, but it cannot make distant fish curious. That's where something like a natural scent comes in handy. It can cover a wide area and can attract distant fish from faraway areas. And once the fish are surrounding the area, it's easy pickings then. Speaking of natural scents, the place where you buy from them matters a lot. Some of them may have a scent resembling that of a natural trout bait, but they may not disperse quite as far. Some may even have that quick dispersion characteristic, but they won't have that natural feel to them. There is one though that has both a natural taste and an enhanced dispersion characteristic. The Berkeley Power Bait Natural Scent. Why would this work? Because science has got its back. It has been proven scientifically that Berkeley Power Bait Natural Scent would leave the likes of salmon eggs in dust when it comes to the power of baiting trout and other fish. With those benefits, it won't be surprising to see a big number on its price tag, right? Surprisingly enough, Berkeley is selling a pack of this magic substance for around $5. It's a bargain. Links in the description box below. Number 2. Power eggs. You're going for angling and you haven't got any fish eggs as bait. It's like going on a jog without the joggers. Fish eggs are one of the favorite foods of trout, but using them as a bait isn't easy. The original fish eggs won't stay on the hook for long and thus are not that good of an option for bait. Not to mention their fragility, which makes it very difficult to store and handle them. So, should you just give up on such an effective bait? Don't get disappointed just yet. There's a way around this. Artificial scented eggs have been developed to get around all these problems. They not only give a natural presentation that easily fools the trout, but are very convenient to store and handle. In addition, they would stay on the hook, unlike the natural ones, and can also be reused on multiple trips. There are many options in the market for artificial eggs. However, our personal favorites are the Berkeley Power eggs. In addition to having a natural feel to them and convenient handling, they won't dry out after a trip or two. Available in many different colors and scents, a pack of this would cost you around $4.67. The link for this too has been added in the description box below. Number 1. Floating mice tail. You must have seen a tiger or a cheetah chasing after its prey, usually a deer or an antelope. There's something about running away prey that predators can't help but chase after. This is what makes mouse tail an effective bait for fish like trout. If we were to combine a mouse tail's ability to trigger a predatory response and an egg scent to lure trout in, you would have the perfect bait there could be. Berkeley Power Bait floating mice tails do just that. They combine salmon eggs with a trout worm to make this incredible bait that works every time. It has a different colored head and tail to achieve maximum contrast underwater, which makes it easily distinguishable for the trout. Once you have this in your inventory, you won't have to worry about purchasing any bait for a while. Their durability is unmatched, even among the artificial bait. But the best part about them isn't this, it's their price. A pack containing 13 of this incredibly effective bait would cost you only $5. The link is attached in the description box below. That's it for the list of top 5 trout baits that every angler must have. Thanks for watching this video. Have you tried any of these baits before? Which is your personal favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video.